Well, welcome. Thank you for coming to Pilates today, from my home to yours. I'm Janet, and all you need is a mat. If you want to make my video large, if you're here with me live, pin my video, and then you can go to full screen. And please mute yourselves. And if you're watching the recording, welcome. Thank you for watching. So let's just sit up tall on our mats. Keep my eye on the time. We're gonna sit up tall, pull the belly up from the bottom, lift your chest, take your shoulders up, back, and down. And as you're sitting up tall, be mindful of your posture and take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. And again, in through your nose, out through your mouth. And roll your shoulders up and back and down and keep them down. We're going to warm up our neck muscles. Bring your right ear towards your right shoulder, then up through the center, left ear towards your left shoulder, and up. Side to side, gently and slowly. And then look over your right shoulder, bracing with your abs, center, and over your left shoulder and center. Can you turn your head without moving your torso? One more time to the left. And then look forward. We're going to roll down just the top part of the vertebrae. And then roll all the way up. Inhale. Rolling down a little further. Exhaling. Inhale, rolling up. Exhale, rolling down a little further, maybe halfway down your spine. And then inhale, rolling up. And rolling down even further. Inhale, rolling up. We're going to do it 2 more times. And see if you can go down just a bit more. Then sit up tall. And one last time, all the way down. And all the way up. We're going to lean to the right side. Inhale up through the middle and exhale to the left side. Inhale up. We want to keep our hips down, our butt cheeks on the mat. See if you can do this with your spine instead of your neck. We don't want to move the neck here. We want to flex the spine. We're going to add on. As you go to the right, take your left arm over your ear and come up through the middle, other side. Stretch and lift. Stretch and lift. So we want to extend the torso to the side, but keep the hips down. And you're stretching your oblique abdominals up to your latissimus dorsi muscles, all the way up to your shoulders. Let's do 4 more. And you're also using your abs. Can you feel that as you come up through the middle? Feel your abs engaged to pull you up. We're going to make a semi or a quarter circle. We'll go side and then forward over our legs and rise up. Other way, side, forward over our legs and rise up. Inhale. Side, exhale, forward over our legs, rise up. Inhale. Side, exhale, forward over our legs and up. Now we'll make a semicircle, half circle. So we'll go side, over our legs to the other side. Inhale and lift and switch. Exhale, swoop around. Inhale, lift. Exhale as you swoop around. Inhale, lift. And try to notice where you're stretching, but also where you're contracting, your abdominals. Stretch. And we work. And then challenge yourself to reach even further around. We'll do one more each direction. Well done. Let's take both arms up and then extend forward, lengthening your body. And then let your head drop down. Let your hands rest on the ground, on the floor. And then roll yourself up. Roll your shoulders, take your arms out. And we're gonna open the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades, and then exhale and round. Open the chest, squeeze shoulders together, exhale and round. Again, open, squeeze, exhale. One more time, open and squeeze, exhale and round. Arms out to the side, shoulders back and down, flatten your palms. We're gonna shift the upper body side to side. So we don't wanna tilt, we wanna shift. Keeping your sits bones down on the mat. If you're bracing with your abs, then you can stabilize your lower body and work your lats. So do you feel that in your lats, your upper back muscles along the back sides of your ribs, up to your shoulder blades? Eight more, 8, 7. I know you feel that in your back and your arms, your shoulders. 4, 3, 2, come to the center, sit up tall, abs tight, and we're gonna roll our arms in the shoulder sockets, not turning your wrists, but turning the whole arm in the shoulder socket, pushing back. And as you do that, exhale, exhale, exhale. Do you feel your upper back working? You're working right across those shoulder blades, rhomboids, rear deltoids, the backs of the arms into the middle of the back. This is great for posture. Should be starting to feel the muscles working, burning. Exhale, 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 exhale. Listen to your body. If you need to take a break at any time, you can take it, but if you can do more, hang tight. You are getting stronger. You've got 16, 15, 14. Woo! 4, 3, and hold. We're gonna stretch. Reach your right arm across and back. Left arm across and back. Feel that stretch. Now as you're stretching, do you also feel your abs crunching? Crunch and crunch. Reach a little further if you can. Make it work for your body. 4 more. Last 2. And we're gonna stretch like this. Bring your hands together, cross your palms, round your spine, and imagine I'm pulling you towards the screen in front of you, and you're leaning back away from me. And of course you're breathing. And release, roll your shoulders. We're gonna turn onto the mat. Heels down, grab your hamstrings and sit up tall. And then we're gonna round the back and then sit up tall again. So we'll round the back, exhale. Inhale as you lift your chest and straighten your spine. Exhale, round. Inhale, stretch. Do it again, exhale, round. Can you bring your forehead closer to your knees? Inhale, lift, straighten your spine. Round. Inhale, lift. Let's do it one more time. Exhale, round, forehead towards your knees. Inhale, lift all the way up. All right. We're gonna lean back all the way, lie back all the way down. Knees bent, feet flat. And I'm taking my arms out so that you can see my back. Just relax your arms. And we're gonna do that same motion lying down. So you're gonna flex your spine and then round your spine. Flex your spine and round your spine. Pushing tailbone into the mat, belly button up to the ceiling, and then we round. Inhale as you lift your belly button to the ceiling, and then exhale, round. Do it again. Inhale, belly button up, tailbone pushes into the ground. Exhale, round. One more time. All right, just release, neutral spine, fingers by your temples. Lift your shoulders off the mat and we'll crunch. We'll lift, release, lift, release. Relaxing the neck. Think about bringing your ribs towards your hip bones. Crunch, release, and crunch, release. Is your neck still relaxed? Exhaling as you lift. We're going to add on 2 up, 2 down. We'll go high, higher, low, lower, high, higher, low, lower. Gonna add on 3 up, 1 down. We'll go 3, 2, 1, and down. Up, 3, 2, 1, and down. 3, 2, 1, and down. Exhaling as you lift. Inhaling as you release. 2 more. Last one. And put your head all the way down. Rest your neck. Bring your knees in. Take a deep breath. We're going to extend one leg at a time. One leg goes out. Switch. Grabbing your opposite hamstring. Opposite leg. Now notice as you extend your leg, your abdominals engage to stabilize your spine, to keep your back from arching. If you feel like your back is pulling off the floor and it's bothering your back, bring your leg higher in the air. The higher your leg, the less pressure on your spine. The lower your leg, the more pressure, and the harder your abdominals have to work to stabilize your spine. And we're just breathing normally, naturally. Focus on your abs. Last 2. Last 1. Ooh. And hold it here. Bring your knees in. Relax your arms. Push your shoulders down away from your ears. Glue your thighs together. Make a circle with your legs around one direction. Finish it and reverse. And reverse. We want to make a circle from the hips. So not from the knees or the ankles. Glue your ankles together, glue your thighs together, and circle from the hip sockets. And then focus on your abs pulling tight so that you can stabilize your trunk. It's your job to keep your upper body quiet as you're circling your legs. That's hard. You are working your abs. You are working your hips. So our breathing, we want to inhale as we start, and that'll help activate the abdominals. Exhale to complete. Let's do one more each direction. And of course, you know, you can always take a break if you need it. Listen to your body. This is challenging. Last one, hold it there. Grab your hamstrings and pull them in tight. We're gonna tuck the chin into the chest. Make yourself into a tiny little ball. Inhale through your nose. As you exhale out your mouth, roll up to a balance point. Don't put your feet down, just hold. Can you see my feet? Maybe I should back up. I'm gonna back up. Okay. So tuck your chin, inhale, exhale up to balance point, hold. Feet are not touching the ground, balancing, perching on your tailbone. Roll back, tuck chin, inhale, exhale, roll up, hold. Inhale, roll back. Tuck chin. Inhale, exhale, roll up to balance point. Hold. And roll back. I'm gonna do it 2 more times. Remember to tuck your chin so you don't move your neck. Exhale, roll up and hold. And then go back. And then this last one, we tuck chin, roll up, hold, and stay there. You can relax your neck now, and you can stay just like that, or you can challenge yourself to straighten your legs. Can you straighten your back? Can you make yourself into a V? And if you need to bend your knees and put your feet down, that's okay. If you need to put your hands down, that's okay. But if you can do this, this is really challenging. And I'm gonna give you one more challenge. Take your arms up. It's okay to shake. Can you hold 4 and 3 and 2 and release? Sit up. Whew, well done. We're gonna come on to hands and knees here. Hands are under shoulders, knees are under hips, and we round the spine and flatten. Round up, up, flatten, 2, 1, roll up, up, and out, out. Two more. Improving spinal flexibility. And then we're going to hold the body flat. Take right arm forward, left leg back, and extend your limbs. Opposite arm and leg. Lengthen. Point your toes. Reach your fingers out. Are your hips level? Shoulders level? And then switch sides. Left arm, right leg. Opposite arm and leg. Lengthen. Feel that stretch from your fingers to your toes. And then go to the first side. Right arm, left leg for me. We're going to add on. From here, we crunch, stretch. Crunch, stretch. In, out. In, out. As you extend, make sure you don't tilt to the side. You want to stay parallel to the ground. 4 more. Feel the crunch, feel the stretch. 2 more. Last one, lengthen and hold. And switch sides. Hold the stretch first, level out your hips, level out your shoulders. And we crunch. In, out, in, out. And make sure you're not arching your back as you extend your leg. You're not tilting to the side. 4, 3, 2, and on this last one, we lengthen and hold. And release. And we'll switch sides again. Right arm, left leg for me. Level out your shoulders again. Check your form. Are your hips level? This will be different. This time we're going to go out to the corners and hold and back to the center. So your leg goes out and your arm goes the opposite way and back to the center. Try it again. And make sure you're not tilting to the side or leaning over. And again, out to the corner and back. And you don't have to go very far before you feel your low back engage, your abdominals engage. And try it again. And back. Let's do 2 more. You don't have to go fast. Take your time. And 1 more. And release. And then switch sides, left arm, right leg. Lengthen first. Find your form. Correct your form. And then go out to the corner. And back to the center. Out to the corner. Hold for just a moment. Back to the center. Make sure you're not tilting or leaning. Out to the corner and center. Out to the corner, hold for just a moment and center. And try to notice your back, what your back is doing as your leg extends, as your arm extends. Your back and your abs and your hip all working together to stabilize your trunk. And as you challenge that stability, you improve it, you increase it, and hold and release. So by challenging our stability and our strength, we become stronger and more stabilized. So let's take one arm, right arm for me, underneath the left armpit, underneath the opposite armpit. We're stretching the shoulder and then across the back. And then switch sides. And release. All right, we're gonna come into a plank, or not a plank, a hover, because I want your elbows down underneath your shoulders. So we're hovering over the mat. Walk your knees back, pull your belly up towards your spine so your body is lifted off that mat. And you can stay right there. Your abs are holding you up. If you're ready for more, curl your toes under and lift your knees up, squeezing the quadriceps. Your chest should be forward between your forearms and your elbows underneath your shoulders. My hands are together, but just relax your fingers. Anytime you need to, put your knees down and then lift them back up if that's you today. This is hard. And we're gonna move our legs out and in. So they go out and in, other side, out and in. On your knees, it looks like this. And in, and out, and in, out and in. We're gonna do 2 on each side. So we go 2 and in, and 1 and switch. 2 and in, and 1 and switch. Other side, 2 and 1, oops, and 1 and switch. Ooh, you have to count to yourself. 2 on this side, 2 on the other side. 1 more time each side, hang in there. Well done, everyone. Take your knees down, push yourself back into child's pose. Whew. It's amazing how something so simple and small can be so challenging. Yes. All right, we're all gonna curl our toes under and push forward into a plank. Now you can keep your knees down and push back to child's pose. Push forward into plank. You can keep your knees down or you can lift them up. Chest between your hands. Back to child's pose. Big stretch. Then forward into your plank. Knees down or up, your choice. Belly tight, everyone. Back to child's pose. Forward into plank. If you're lifting your knees, make sure your butt is down. Long straight line from your neck to your tailbone. Back to child's pose. Exhale, forward to plank. We have 3 more. Inhale, back to child's pose. Exhale, forward to plank. Inhale, child's pose. Exhale, forward to plank. Inhale, child's pose. Big stretch for the arms and back. And exhale, forward into plank. Well done. Knees down, everyone. Flip over. Holding onto our hamstrings. Heels down, toes up. We're going to lean back, but not all the way. Stop there, and then roll up. Again, roll back. Don't let your heels come off the ground. Stop before you get stuck, and then come up. So if you get to a point where you can't get back up without using momentum, you've gone too far. Find the place where your abs are just at that moment of hanging on, keeping your heels down, and then exhale, roll up. Try it again. Lean back, inhale. Exhale, roll up. Inhale, lean back. Now, you don't have to grab your legs tight. They're just there for mental support, your hands on your legs. 2 more times. If you want, you can let go. Exhale, come up. We've got 1 more. Inhale back. Find that place that works for you. And then exhale, come up. Woo. All right, sitting up tall, we're going to reach 1 arm at a time to the back. Right, left, right, left, right, left. I keep my phone there so I know what time it is. And left, right, left. Can you reach farther? Inhale as you reach. We're going to add on 2 on each side. 2, 1, and switch. 2, 1, and switch. 2, 1, and switch. Ready for more? 4 on each side. 4, 3, 2, and switch. Can you get your pinky all the way to the floor? Touch the floor. And switch. 4 on this side. Switch. Last time. 4 on this side. Well done. Whew. Lying all the way back. Head down. Heels dig in. We're going to lift the butt up in the air and then put it down. Lift up. Squeeze glutes. And then release. Now this time, don't let your bottom touch down. Keep it off the ground. Up, up, release, but don't touch down. Up, up, down. If you need to take a break, you can put your bottom down. But if you're still with me doing the exercise, keep your tailbone off the mat. Keep your glutes engaged. Pulse up for 3. 3, 2, hold. Release. 3, 2, hold, release. 3, 2, hold, release. 3, 2, hold, release. High, higher, highest, release. 3, 2, should be feeling it in the butt and the low back. 1 more time, and on this one, we're gonna stay up, hold it here. Lift your right leg, straight knee, lower your leg. Lift your leg, bend your knee, put your foot down. Keep your butt up, lift your left leg. Straight knee, lower your leg. Lift your leg, bend your knee, put your foot down. Right leg goes up. Keep your butt in the air unless you need a break. Lower your leg, lift, bend your knee, set foot down. Left side, straight knee, lower your leg. Lift, bend your knee, set your foot down. Your butt's still up in the air unless you're taking a break. Lower your leg. Lift, bend your knee, set your foot down. Left side, up, lower your leg, lift, bend knee. One more time each side. Is your tailbone still lifted? Are your hips level? You want them level. Bend your knee. Last time. Up, straight leg, lower your leg. Lift, bend your knee, put your butt down, pull your knees in for a stretch. Well done. All right, feet down. Lift your shoulders, fingers by your temples. And we crunch 3, 3, 2, 1, and release. We go 3, 2, 1, and release. 3, 2, 1, and release. High, higher, highest. Exhale up. Inhale down. 2 more like that. All right, now keeping the shoulders raised off the mat, we're gonna reach one arm at a time, reaching for your heel. Reach in front of you. Reach and reach. Exhale, exhale. Challenge yourself to reach a little further. And we'll do 2 on each side. 2 and 1 and switch and 2 and 1 and switch. Four on each side. We've got 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and switch. 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. And 4, 3. Last one. You got this. All right, put your head down, relax your neck, rub your neck if you need to, lift your knees. Relax your arms. We're gonna tap our toes to the ground by moving the leg from the hip socket, not the knee. So we tap, lift, tap, lift. Inhale as you lower your leg. That'll help you activate your abs. Let's do 2 on each side. We've got 2 and 1 and switch. 2 and 1 and switch. 2 and 1 and switch. 2, 4 on each side. So it's 4, 3. Remember to keep that knee in place and move from the hip socket. Switch sides. 4, 3. Can you feel your abs engage as your leg lowers down? We got 1 more each side. 4, 3, 2, and switch. Other side. 4, 3, 2. Well done. Pull those knees in. Whew. We're gonna lift the chest. Hands by your ears. C crunch. In and out. And in and out. So a C crunch, we're making the spine into a C and then releasing the letter C. Crunch in and release. Exhale, crunch in, release. So we exhale in the crunch. Inhale as we release. Can you do 4 more? Try not to pull on your head. Try to relax your neck. 3, 2, and on this last one, we're gonna stay up, but just release your chest. Cross crunch, center. Cross crunch, center. Cross crunch, center. Cross crunch. As you cross, your opposite leg extends. So turn towards your right leg, extend your left leg, and vice versa. We're turning the torso, not moving the elbows, but turning the body, chest towards your bent knee. Let's do one more each side. Well done. Heads down, relax your neck. Extend your left leg out, lift your right leg up. We're gonna make an oval across the body with that right leg. It's an oval, it's an ellipsis, a flat shape. Because we don't want the leg to go too low towards the ground. You wanna keep it high. So as you're crossing your midline, inhale and tighten your abs. And feel how your inner thigh and your abdominals work together here to stabilize your trunk. Same leg, opposite direction. Out and across, out and across. Keep that leg high. You want it above your hip socket. And we're gonna do a boomerang. So we're gonna go both ways. First this way, and then this way. A boomerang, cross this way, switch, across that way. Every time you cross your midline, tighten your abs and exhale. Inner thighs, abdominals, iliopsoas. One more boomerang, both directions. And well done. Grab your knee. Open your knee out to the side so you're stretching deep into that inner thigh, into your hip flexor, your psoas, lower ab region. And then pull that knee in. And we're going to switch sides. This leg goes out, this leg goes up. Relax your arms. I don't care which direction you start with, but make an oval over your body. Again, we want to keep the leg high. You should be able to see your foot the whole time. And every time you cross your midline, tighten your abs so that you don't roll to the side. Are you breathing? Exhale. Same leg, change directions. Across the other way. Should be feeling your inner thighs and your abdominals working together. And then we're going to boomerang. So we go both ways, this way and that way. Across and across. Point your toe so that you can extend that leg even higher. And notice where you're feeling this. The inner thigh deep up into the hip flexor, the psoas, lower abdominals. Maybe you're also feeling it in your outer hip, your glutes. Two more boomerangs. One more boomerang, that means both ways. And then grab your knee. Ooh. And open it out to the side, feeling that stretch in the inner thigh deep into that hip flexor. Well done. It's tough stuff. We're gonna move back into the abs. Woo. Both knees in. Both feet down, lift your shoulders. And we're gonna reach both of our arms out. Bring your bottom rib towards your hips. Push your arms down. Exhale, exhale. Can you lift your ribs a little more? Oh, goodness gracious. That's garnet. Hang in there. Hang in there. We've got 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold, release. Rub your neck if you need to. We're gonna roll over onto our bellies. All right, hands down by your shoulders. We're gonna lift the upper body off of the mat and down. Now, if you need help with this, keep your hands down, but don't push with your hands. It's not a push-up. We wanna use the back muscles to lift the body. The back muscles lift the body. Keep your neck straight. Now that you know what you're doing, you don't need to look at the screen. Look down at your mat. Up, up, hold. Down, down, release. Up, up, hold. Down, down, release. Up, up, hold. Down, down, release. Up, up, hold. We're gonna keep the upper body quiet, lift the legs, and they go out and in. Can you get your quads off of the mat? Put your head down. Now that you know what you're doing, you don't need to look. Head is down, neck is relaxed, legs are lifted, and they go out, in, out, in, out, in, out. 4 more. Out, in. Can you point your toes? Squeeze your glutes. Last 2. And rest for a moment. We're going to add all of that together. So watch me first. I'm going to lift my chest, lift my legs. Go out, squeeze, release. Do it with me. Lift, out, squeeze, release. Again, up, out, squeeze, release. Again, up, out, squeeze, release. Again, up, out, squeeze, release. 3 more. Up, out, squeeze, release. Up, out, squeeze. Last one, make it good. Squeeze and release. Put your head down. Hands by your shoulders. Push yourself back, your butt towards your heels. A good stretch for the back. Exhale. And we need a good stretch for our hips and glutes. So bring your right leg forward and your left leg behind you. And we're gonna sink down and over that front thigh. And if you're not as low as I am, that's okay. Go to where you need to. And deep breaths. You should feel that into your gluteals and your hips. And then release, we'll switch sides. So your left leg comes forward, your right leg goes back. And we sink down. Doggy Pilates. Okay, go lay down. That was my son's fault. He got her riled up. Come onto your back knee. Bring your front leg forward. Can't see me. We're gonna lean to the side. So take your opposite arm across that leg. And then release, lean back, stretching that front thigh, hamstring. Soften your knee. And then release, bring that knee back, this foot forward. And we're gonna lean to the side. You feel that down your side into your hip joint. And then release, lean back. And you straighten that knee, but not all the way. Stretching into the hamstring. And release. Oh, this is a good workout for the hips, buttocks, abs, and back. Let's have a seat here and sit up tall. Bring your right ear towards your right shoulder. And your left ear towards your left shoulder. Straighten your head and roll your shoulders. Push them down and take a deep cleansing breath. Exhale. And you are all done with your Pilates workout for today. Thank you for joining me from my home to yours. Be well. Do as much stretching as you feel you need to do. Drink a lot of water and take care of yourself. I'll see you next time for Pilates. Thank you.